Rolex is synonymous with luxury and elegance, and the Rolex Submariner stands out even among its brand, increasingly recognized as the finest wristwatch ever produced. This unusual timepiece enjoys unexpectedly widespread acclaim. The Submariner revolutionized the dive watch and sports watch industries when it was released in 1953. As a result, it has become a fan favorite among famous athletes, actors, and pretty much everyone of note. Despite their undying loyalty to their preferred watch brand, even the most ardent detractors of the Submariner's status as the greatest timepiece ever created would never dare to dispute this claim. Does this, however, explain why the Submariner is the most imitated watch in the world? Welcome to Lux Life, and when it comes to luxury and lifestyle, we've got you covered. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's start. Examining the truly remarkable history of this one-of-a-kind Rolex timepiece is essential to grasping what makes the Submariner so remarkable. René Paul Jeanneret, a member of Rolex's board of directors, approached the company's founder and president Hans Wilsdorf with the idea of creating a watch that would serve both as a practical tool for divers working at great depths and as a beautiful accessory for those not involved in such activities. He had no clue that his breakthrough would pave the way for the next stage in developing timepieces. He conceived of a revolutionary new form for the Rolex dive watch. The Rolex Submariner stood out among Rolex's other high-tech timepieces. Despite Rolex making other water-resistant timepieces, once Rolex was confident in the Submariner's merits, it was a watershed point in the evolution of Rolex's watches and the corporation as a whole. The Submariner was intended to be the most important timepiece for scuba divers, and once Rolex was sure of its virtues, it was already a watershed moment. The Rolex Submariner experienced a meteoric rise in popularity between 1954 and the 1970s as a direct result of the watch's combination of outstanding quality and an affordable price. The Rolex Submariner was a one-of-a-kind sports watch that was distinguished by its sophisticated design elements and a straightforward approach to a challenging problem. As a result, many watch enthusiasts considered it to be the ideal piece of timepiece from the very beginning. Submariners have been around since at least the latter half of 1953, powered by the Rolex caliber A260 and inspired by the design of the Oyster Perpetual models that came before it. The Submariner was the most reliable automated movement Rolex of its day. The 6204 was designed with shock absorption in mind, making it ideal for athletes and scuba divers alike. The 6204 came with two primary dial versions, and renowned divers like Jacques Cousteau field tested it. After being endorsed by Cousteau, the Submariner's popularity skyrocketed. The Submariner's classic good looks made it the go-to wristwatch for many of the most recognizable phases of the 20th century. Because of their undying devotion to this one-of-a-kind watch, it has become an icon of the contemporary era and a coveted collectible for watch enthusiasts all over the globe. The steel used in the Submariner has been steadily strengthened over the years, greatly increasing the watch's durability and overall quality. Submariner watches today are only constructed from 904L steel, a super hard metal often reserved for aerospace applications. Another distinguishing feature of the Submariner that has undergone numerous redesigns and updates its crown guards. Metal was used to replace the ceramic bezel, which was previously scratchable. Since 1988, a 3135 has replaced the original caliber used by the Submariner, followed by several more upgrades. Have you ever purchased or seen a Rolex Submariner? What do you think is so interesting about it? Please let us know in the comments below. The size and proportions of this classic watch have never been improved upon, making it instantly recognizable However, Submariner sales dropped as quartz watches gained popularity in the 1970s. Swiss manufacturers of mechanical watches suddenly realized they needed a new approach to marketing if they were to attract customers back. Because of this, mechanical watch manufacturers like Rolex have positioned their products squarely in the luxury market. This marked a dramatic shift in Rolex's marketing strategy, which had previously positioned the brand's timepieces as cost-effective powerhouses. The new campaign was a significant departure from the prior one. The new promotion for the brand caused a shift in attitude among the target audience, and as a result, wearing a Rolex is now seen as an indicator of social standing. Submariner prices skyrocketed as the watch's fame spread, forever altering Rolex's reputation and market position. This watch has kept its simple classic look while serving as both a functional tool and a reliable daily timepiece. Later, the company would use technological advances in mechanical watches to further solidify the new image of Rolex. Ultimately, the Submariner would benefit the most, turning it into a very desirable and cutting-edge technological timepiece. As time went on, the Submariner became the standard bearer for sports watches as well as diving watches. The Submariner's design has remained essentially intact throughout the 20th century, contributing to its timeless and iconic appeal due to its instantly recognizable look. Although Rolex has released a number of Submariner variants with colorful dials, the watch's enduring popularity stems from its classic style, explaining why the Submariner is unique and generally considered the world's greatest timepiece would only scratch the surface, given the extraordinary feat of engineering and the perfect blend of materials that go into manufacturing these watches. The Submariner is also proud to be one of the most adaptable timepieces ever created. All watch enthusiasts agree that the Submariner's clean lines and straightforward design, together with Rolex's skillful use of contrasting and harmonizing colors, making it the ideal accessory for any wardrobe. It should come as no surprise that the Submariner, which has nearly 70 years of popularity and history behind it, is the most sought-after luxury watch in the world. This phenomenon is very likely to remain so for ages to come, particularly because the model continues to afford its owners an unparalleled level of uniqueness. If you enjoy this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, click subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive updates on our latest videos. Also, feel free to leave us a comment. If you want to watch more videos, head on over to our channel to see more from Lux Live. See you!